Hey, how are you? So, this is another video coming from my book. I swear you can't make this stuff up. That's the title of the book. So, you notice I'm wearing my Vietnam hat, and I kind of want to tell you about a story that, you know, how people say, thank you for your service and all of that. Well, that's a 90s and 2000 kind of thing. Back in the 1970s, it was completely different. I'll give you an example. So I had gotten back, I was back about a year and I had no insurance, I had no nothing, and I had a giant abscess tooth. I mean, it was really, really like big and hurting. So I said, you know what? I'll go to the VA. So I go to the VA. I swear they had me online for 16 hours. They moved me from room to room. They moved me from room to room. They had to feed me twice. That's how long I was online. Okay. So I'm sitting there and I'm sitting there and I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Eventually, they get me into the actual dentist chair, and I'm sitting in the chair, and I'm looking down the hall, and I see, the guys that make the teeth, the technicians that make teeth. So I see the technicians making the teeth. So I know that they make teeth. Okay, I can see them. They're right there. So I go ahead and I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden the dentist walks in. He says, "Oh, I got good news for you." I said, "Yeah, what do we got?" He says, "We're going to get you out of pain. We are going to pull that tooth for you and get you out of pain." I said, "Great. What are you going to put back instead?" And he turned around and said, "Well, no, sorry, wrong war. You're only a Vietnam vet." I said, "What do you mean?" He says, "You're only a Vietnam vet." So I got up, I got really upset, I got really angry. I got up and I kind of stormed out. Well, thank heavens there was a nice nurse there, and the nice nurse pulled me over and she said, "Come with me." And she walked me over to the pharmacist thing, and she turned to the pharmacist and said, they ordered him a prescription, some really heavy antibiotic. She got me a prescription of a heavy antibiotic, and I left the place with a big abscess tooth, but a good antibiotic. Eventually, the antibiotic worked, the tooth went down. I had that tooth for 20 more years. Okay. That's the difference between thank you for your service and 1970 Vietnam vet. Now, listen, if you like some of these stories, okay, please hit that button and subscribe to the YouTube channel, for I swear you can't make this stuff up.